Rose, tell us about broadband in Starr County.
We're excited to be part of this coalition. We understand the need to be connected for all sorts of reasons, economic development, primarily, obviously, healthcare and telemedicine. More importantly, what that does to our educational system and being able to provide what is much needed choices for individuals that are looking to be either working or being educated in different ways, or potentially even being treated through telemedicine from the comfort of their homes. So our goal here is not only to be part of an initiative that creates physical infrastructure, but also human capital that is prepared for the future of the world for all intended purposes.
I know I've interviewed you on this topic before, some time ago, and you said that Starr County was behind.
Yes.
You know, there was accessibility was very poor. As a leader in the county, has that been very frustrating for you that you just could not move as fast as you wanted?
Oh, absolutely, it is. It is obviously an expensive endeavor, and so what we've seen is what makes this happen a lot quicker are public-private partnerships. We're exploring those now. There has been some improvement, but I think what we always keep in mind that having the ability to connect still doesn't mean that you have the financial means to connect. And so affordability is something else that we know is a very important component of this effort, because we can have all the lines running through Starr County that are necessary, but if we still can't get people to hook on, it's not going to make a difference. So we're being very certain that is a component, accessibility and affordability.
Have you had any information yet from state and federal authorities that you will be able to access the money that is out there?
Absolutely. And so about a month and a half ago, we were awarded the TAP grant from the state in order to help us prepare our a connection plan. And that is a plan necessary for the larger of grant applications, and so we're in the final phases of completing that grant. That was state funded, and we're actually already looking at what the preparing the grant federally to be funded to begin some of that work. So yeah, the time frame has been reduced significantly with the help of being able to get that plan prepared, because it was a necessary evil of sorts.
When could the residents look forward to having those options of super fast internet?
Absolutely. I wish I could say what that timeline looks like. A lot is dependent on how those dollars are appropriated and allocated, but most definitely we're going to have an all-out effort to apply to any dollars that might be available. And we have willing private sector partners all over that have seen this work. And so for us, the sooner we can get that done, the better.
And has Jordana Barton's Broadband Coalition, have they been helpful? Have they been part of this story?
Oh, absolutely. They've been a primary and a very significant component that has upended the effort and just fast tracked and streamlined it in a way that we would have never imagined 6 months ago could be possible. So absolutely, we owe a lot to the team that has worked diligently in Cameron and Hidalgo County, and we're trying to replicate the same in Starr.
And of course, as an economic development leader, one of the prime leaders for economic development in the county, I doubt if anyone knows the importance of broadband more than you in terms of what it can do to kickstart mom and pop stores and bring the bigger projects to town.
So I won't be as presumptuous as that in terms of the knowledge, but I will tell you that we absolutely are aware, keenly aware of the need to have that kind of availability for fiber optics more than anything now, in order for these companies to do the work they do now, even something as easy as retail. The vast majority of that retail is being done online. They want to make sure they have a physical presence, but they want to make certain that everyone that is investing understands that that connectivity to them, to the community, to the state and the world is available even in little old Starr County.
Thank you, Rose, so much for the interview. Have I missed anything out? Anything else you would like to add?
You know, I would only say that I think what this proves again to the Rio Grande Valley is that collaborating and being joint conspirers in a lot of these initiatives is the only way that we're going to garner the attention that we deserve. And I'm looking forward to what the future brings, because this is not only conversations anymore about being regional, this is intentional.
Thank you so much for today's interview.
Absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate you, Steve.